This is the hardest video I probably ever had to make. Look, Manny Pacquiao, from what I know, is one of the best celebrated human beings outside of the ring of boxing. There's nothing he wouldn't do for people. Everybody I know that talked to him or sparred with him or met him said he was always nice, always gave them autographs, went out his way to do extra for them. Here he's even trying to see how he can get involved to help out what's going on over there in Haiti, and I like to commend him on that. And it hurts me because I don't want to see Manny Pacquiao ever test positive for any banned substances that have something to do with performing enhancing drugs. From what I was told yesterday, and a couple of people who personally messaged me know that I spoke to someone that sparred with him before, and he's kind of like in with the camp, and he allegedly tells me that Manny Pacquiao special blend that Ariza gives him, Alex Ariza, is kind of laced with an EPO. I didn't know too much about EPO, but I do know it's mostly for people that's like anemic, and it like gives them extra energy. You don't fatigue as much, so you can last longer. So doesn't mean there's a lot of other fighters as well. It's not just Manny Pacquiao. It's a lot of fighters that were using EPO for their stamina, but he's had a lot of success from it, and that just might not be the only thing. It's a dark cloud of what's going on over there, and by Manny not coming out publicly and just making these statements to where he's trying to clear his name and say, without talking through someone, sending a letter and trying to sue, and that ramification was just horrible. When you're a fighter and you're saying you're going to sue somebody for slander, when you have a chance to fight them for $30 million and you walk away and say, I'll see you in the courtroom for nothing, what were your demands for damages? There wasn't any. There's no reports of any damages from this lawsuit. If he's suing, what is he suing for? No one ever thought to think about that. And the question and the answer is there's $0. There's no money in the lawsuit. The lawsuit was put in place just to put a gag order on Mayweather and Golden Boy and everybody else that was on that lawsuit, so they could not discuss it. No one can discuss the ramifications of him using steroids, or it tampers with the case. So they did it just so they themselves, Manny Pacquiao, he can't do it as well. He doesn't want to talk about steroids. He doesn't want to do it. So, of course, that's why they put the gag order in effect. And it's bad because it makes you look bad. When you have to put a gag order on your entire team from talking about a subject, and you have no representation whatsoever, your team is very inexperienced. Then you have the dirty test clause come out. No one talks about Tim Smith. I've not saw one person make a comment about what about Tim Smith? Why you're not forcing him to make a retraction in his newspaper about the dirty test. Bob Arum saying ESPN owed him apology. Teddy Ellis said he would apologize if Tim Smith, whatever, apologizes. Teddy says he'll apologize. So if you want an apology, all you have to do is do the right thing. Go to the proper channel, but he didn't. There was no retraction in the newspaper and the Daily News. Matter of fact, Tim Smith is still writing about other boxing things. So, all I know is we need to really sit down and evaluate what's going on right here in the sport of boxing and Manny Pacquiao, because I think you should just come forward and just be more of a man and say, look, I'm going to take these tests. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put an end to this once and for all. Make a statement. Make a stand. It's too much people in the dark. Michael Moore thinking he's finna get blamed for what's going on, and everybody wants to move away. And if everybody think Floyd Mayweather is like, we're not buying it. All the Pacman fans, we're not buying it. Nobody's buying the whatever the painkiller stuff. It's not working. Okay, nobody cares. What people are caring about, that you walk into boxing gyms training from Florida to California to Chicago, all around the world, is why he not take the test? Why would he walk away from $30 million? You gonna throw away $30 million for a test? That's what the common people are saying. Nobody's saying Floyd Mayweather is scared. Floyd Mayweather just afraid of Manny Pacquiao. Ooh-wee. Because believe me, Floyd Mayweather has made, and this message is especially for the Pacquiao fans, he's made concessions from the gloves, the weight class, and actually something that you guys would probably like, for every pound over, it is unprecedented $10 million penalty. That is unprecedented in the state of boxing. That is more than the 10% it is allowed. For those who say, why is he asking Manny to do something that the rule books have not talked upon? That is why. That is why. He has done something that, he agreed to something that was pretty much never heard of. $10 million a pound is excessive. $300,000 or $1 million a pound was for Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar had to pay $1 million. $10 million for Floyd? Some president, but he agreed. And he asked for one thing, and now he don't want to fight. Grow up and be a man and step up to the plate.